After being thrashed by the Tigers in round 2, the Titans were in the capital hoping to bank some precious premiership points, while the Raiders were G'd up for their first home game for the year.
Yeah, there are some young stars in this Canberra side.
In the opening minutes, Terry Campese put his head down, only to come up centimetres short. Controlling the ball was also causing early problems.
Milford hit Edwards, and Edwards hit the deck as the ball bounced in front of him.
The arm wrestle continued, but there didn't seem a lot of urgency with this kick and chase.
Good luck for the Titans. It pulls up. Milford with some work to do to get back in the field of play, and he does.
The deadlock finally broken when Falloon snuck out of dummy half.
Falloon out of dummy half. Falloon trying to steal one. He gets the ball down in his mind. That replay looks good. The video referees, Luke Phillips, Steve Folkes, happy to sign off.
The Raiders looked set to level, only for Zillman and Kelly to pull out a try-saver.
Left for Buttress, who was chopped down a metre short.
Canberra back in the match after a Buttress chip was swallowed up.
And Buttress kicks in behind for Croker. Again, Jared scores from a kick.
In a first 40 littered with mistakes, the Raiders thought they had moved ahead after Joel Edwards crossed, but replay showed a Croker knock-on.
There it is. That is as conclusive as it gets.
Then, as half-time loomed, something finally came together.
Whiten goes to Milford. Anthony Milford slices through. Well, that pressure had to pay off.
The Raiders up 12-6 at the break. Brett White displayed a new warm-up drill for the second half, but it was the Titans who slipped over first.
Looking to level it up, Carter goes himself. As Paul Carter scored, he's applauded by the Titans.
Whatever was said by their coach certainly worked. The Titans again on the attack just minutes later.
Gordon runs, gives it to Kelly, and is drilled by Jared Kennedy.
Out of that, the visitors received a penalty to move 14-12 ahead.
So they edge ahead by 2.
The Titans continued to mount pressure. Miles that close he could smell the line.
Trying to fight his way over, and the ball is forced free.
As the players tired, Kelly caught Edwards high, while Milford did his best at the back.
Torpedo bomb towards Milford, who had to dive.
Canberra then tried to mount its own pressure, but the Titans stood firm. So did White when he fronted Falloon head-on.
White into Falloon, who accelerated into the bigger man.
In a game that could have gone either way, Kelly eventually put it to bed.
Albert Kelly comes out the other side, looking for the Gold Coast winner. Who else? Albert Kelly.
The Gold Coast Flyer grabbing a late double, thanks to a Raiders mistake.
Picked up by who else? Albert Kelly. He's got one. Now he has 2.
The Titans going home 24-12 winners. Clinton Fletcher, NRL.com.